Hello, quick video update on the Enzo pk70. This is a Finnish knife that is built in Taichung, Taiwan using an American CPM S30V steel. This is the green micarta version with a Scandi blade. It comes in a flat grind blade as well and multiple handle materials. I've owned this knife for 1 week now, or a bit over a week, and people have asked me how do I test my knives. So this is just for my own personal thing. I'm not a professional at all. That used to be a box of 2 fire logs and a bunch of paper cut tests. That big pile used to be this board. This board started out life as a 1-inch thick, 6 inches wide board. I was going to turn into a sword for my son, but I accidentally chopped off the crossguard. So now it is just a stick, but it's a good stick for doing some curls on. So as you can see, this knife has absolutely no problem working wood. Whoopsie daisy. So it does a nice job making curls, as evidenced by that big pile over there. So yeah, that's all I've been doing. Trying to see how the factory edge holds up. I don't want to reprofile it. This is my first Scandi folder, and it's doing very, very well. So let's cut that off. And yeah, it's a very impressive little knife, especially on wood. So regarding paper, so just going to start the cut, pull it through, so try and test all edges of the blade. So that little snag there is from when I accidentally hit. So you can see there are 2 little snags from a little bit of microchipping, and the microchipping wasn't actually from wood. It was from me making an oopsie daisy and smacking the concrete. So the blade itself is still quite nice. There's no actual, it's not like a giant chip, it's a microchip. You can only kind of feel it with the back of your fingernail, and you can see it show up when you're testing on the paper. So again, start it off and pull it through, and it kind of stops right there. That's where the first one is, and it stops right there. That's where the second one is, and it's through. But the knife is still very, very capable, very, very sharp. This is still the factory edge, and after going through all of that material and a bunch of other work tasks like cutting zip ties, breaking down cardboard boxes, and a lot of wood on there, I did try honing it on the Spyderco Sharpmaker rods just by keeping it flat and rubbing it a bit. It marred the finish, but it does maintain it quite well. So the finish is a little bit marred, but yeah, the knife still cuts very, very well. So that's the quick 4-minute update on this guy. What I've been doing with it, how I've been testing it, and how it's been holding up. It's a fantastic whittler. So thanks much. Oh, and the other thing is, for issues, I do notice I'm getting hot spots here and here in my hand when I'm doing a hammer grip and push carving. Yeah, I think I'm just squeezing too hard. I don't need to be holding it as tightly as I am, but that's the only issue I had with this knife so far, is just the pocket clip. When I'm doing a lot of processing, it will get a little hot. Anyway, thanks much, bye.